What's up, guys? I wanted to try a new form of video, and what I'm gonna do today is do a year review of my Henry Model X in 410 shot shell. So when I first got this gun, I got it in the panic of 114. We were coming down to the barrel of not being able to purchase firearms. Didn't know if we had to take a class or what was going on with that. So when I bought this gun, I wanted a lever action gun, but there weren't any. And the only one I could find was this Henry Model X in 410. So I just pulled the trigger and got it. To be honest, it was definitely a rash purchase, but over the year I've come to love it. I have ran about 500 rounds through it, and the downside of this gun is 410 ammo is very hard to come by. I mean, these things can be anywhere from $1.50 to $2.50 a round, which is pretty expensive for something so small. But when you do find it, shooting this thing is a dream. Just listen to this action. Out of all the lever guns I own, I have a Marlin, I have a Rossi, and then obviously this. The action on this runs the smoothest. So, I mean, it's just uncomparable. It's so smooth, it's so quick, and it sounds so good. But Henry could do better on some things, and I want to get into that. So, first, some of the embellishments that Marlin comes with, like you get the hammer spur. You don't get that with the Henry, which is kind of disappointing because I think a lever gun should have these spurs on the end, so it makes it easier to pull back and safer to decock them as well. Other thing I have a gripe with this gun is, although the finish does look great on this gun, it scratches really easily. I don't know if you can see that, but I mean, just a simple nick from another piece of metal, or if it's in your gun safe, it's gone. So some of the features that come with this gun, though, you get your fiber optic front sight for, which is great for a shotgun, but when you have a lever gun that has the ability to mount optic, you're gonna mount to optic. So I have the Sig Romeo on here. Looks cool, looks badass. As I said, hammer spur, much needed. Oops. I also did a paracord wrap job around the levers, so it makes running this action super easy and soft, and it doesn't beat your hands up too much. Obviously you can see the light. I mean, nothing special there. It's great. So some of the other features, you get an M-lock slot on the slide there, right there, but to be honest, I don't know what you're gonna put here. One slot is not enough, and that's one other gripe I have. I mean, it just, I don't know. I tried buying a laser and putting a laser on it, but it doesn't really make sense for this kind of gun. Took it off, and to be honest, it didn't even fit in the first place. You need like 2 slots here, and I think if Henry were to update the Model X, that's what they should do, is just add slots all the way down this gun. Another feature, you obviously get the old traditional lever loading, which is cool. You also get the side loading gate, which is obviously what you're going to do today in today's world. The other cool feature is this gun has an Invector style choke. Don't know if you can see it right there, but you can put, the full cylinder, whatever style, half cylinder choke you want on there. So just here's another look of the gun. Got the cartridge cuff there, which is nice, and the black on black on black makes this gun really great. And the other cool thing, that if you own one of these, it makes owning a Smith & Wesson Governor makes more sense, because you get a perfect pair, your revolver with your cowboy lever gun. So that it adds up. It makes more sense to get a Governor or a Taurus Judge with this Henry Model X in 410. If you can find the ammo, definitely buy it. I've been trying to buy some whenever I see it, so I got a nice good stockpile, so I'm not worried about ever, you know, trying to take this to the range and shooting it. But it definitely did take me some time to kind of find all that ammo and kind of amass it to have a, you know, just a safe amount to just go on a range day whenever I want. But yeah, this is the Henry Model X. It shoots great, it runs fast, you have that different options for the chokes, which are nice. It's definitely a gun worth looking into. Henry had a video, I don't know, probably about a year ago, where they took this gun out on a turkey hunt, and the guy that runs that YouTube channel, I mean, he did a great job filming it, and this makes a great turkey gun. If you want to take it out in the field and hunt with it, you can. Henry does sell these little tubes here. So it's, I believe, a 6+1. It's either a 6+1 or 7+1. Can't think off the top of my head, but they make some so you can get, you know, you can only put 2 in here, which is nice. So when you do go bird hunting with this, which, you know, this would be the main purpose other than home defense for someone that can't handle a 12 gauge, it just makes sense. So turkey gun and home defense, this is great because you get really cool rounds from Hornady that shoot a 40 caliber slug with 2 35 caliber steel balls, or you get the Winchester Defender that shoots 3 copper plated plates and a ton of BBs after it. So you can run buckshot, birdshot, whatever you want. They even make, FireQuest even makes fire rounds, so you can fire out of this gun. Same with this. So it's a cool gun to have, and if you ever have the chance to get a Model X Henry, and you haven't thought about it, whatever caliber you want to get it in, get it. It's definitely worth it, and it's a great gun to have in the safe. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you. Keep making more videos for you as I grow and continue to learn about this stuff. So thank you.